I am Vivekananda, and I'm here to speak to you about the ascension journey of man, the trials one must endure, and how to achieve the mighty end to attain the golden egg at the end of the proverbial rainbow. You see that in New Age thinking and spiritual circles, the word ascension is brandished about like a fad word to gain people's attention. There is a huge uncovering now of overall man's ascension, yet it seems confusing in relation to how, when, what to do, and why. You see that ascension is like a lot of things. It can be explained in a lot of storied ways, yet the message gets lost by most because of how unrelatable it is from the linear understanding of mankind. Stories are told of beautiful flowers opening up and how the flower is a metaphor for your awareness expanding, but there's more at play here. What I want you to understand is that over time in humans' history, and even before that, in humanoids' history, there have been high-dimensional, high-light, high on the spiritual ladder of existence kind of beings who have come into life or incarnation specifically to show people around them what is possible. Of course, over time, while people are striving for their own perfected avatars over themselves, there's always something missing, some level of connection to a higher consciousness that eludes most people, but is effortless by the few. The people who are famous for their enlightened states are famous because of its being so hard to attain. The truth is, my dear friends, and to all whom listen and take in this message, you are living a physical life that is giving you an experience because infinite intelligence and infinite consciousness wishes for it to be so. Your soul is already enlightened in ways you could never imagine, and you are bigger and more important than you could ever dream of in the spiritual reality of life. Mastery is already yours. Ascension and enlightenment is already there for you. The only thing that's stopping you is you, because you think it's unattainable. Only the few are supposed to get there, and the people that know the secret of the universe aren't letting you know. So while it would be nice, where would I even start? Know that as a human, you have a soul, and that is the answer to all of the riddles. Let's talk about awareness. If you open your eyes and you can see, you are aware of your surroundings. While you are only aware of where your attention lets you focus on, can you be a master of your attention? How many of us have watched a movie a second time and was able to pick out things that we didn't notice before in the first time we watched it? The first time you thought your attention was on the movie completely, but realized now that you missed some things, some nuances that gave the movie and its characters more depth. It's fair to say also that you had a better understanding of the movie and was able to take more in the second time and had a deeper connection with it as well. At what point in your day do you think about the human spirit or the larger connection to God we know as the soul? How much time did you take in communication with your higher self today or this week? It's a popular way to say that to get good at something, it takes 10,000 hours of practice for whatever you do. While that is certainly subjective, and while some learn faster or slower depending on a multitude of factors, the effort one takes to master a skill has to be there. There are many child prodigies of various kinds, and people are amazed to see them. But if you ask their parents, they also have put in their 10,000 hours of practice as well. You are only seeing the result of hard work, maximum effort, and the inspiration of the soul to succeed. The seed that is planted that can dramatically reduce the hours it takes for mastery is inspiration. And without it, trying to learn a new skill only feels daunting and like hard work. But if we were truly inspired and excited about learning something new, and through your hard work that seemed like fun, and delighted in the effort because you were learning into the magic of life, the manifestation of your own success would be insurmountable. All of the magic you ever need in life is you. It's the human spirit, and not just the way you are, who you really are. It's time to connect with the spirit of you, and each time you do, you'll notice a little more, and figure out a little bit more, and find others now or who came before you to get inspired by. And little by little, your light will grow and your connection to Source gets stronger and more tangible. And before long, you don't have to try to be aware. You don't have to try to connect. There is only the merger of the physical and the spiritual that one only finds again. And when they find it, they knew it was there all along, and they laughed looking back. It could have been so easy, only if I knew. Know that wherever you are on the journey of ascension, know that you don't walk it alone. Ask for help, and a multitude of highlight beings are waiting there to assist you. In the purest light and in the highest vibration of your soul, I will see you on the side of a great triumph and help you along your way when asked.